Was announced back in January and I never talked about it, but I'm gonna talk about some fashion news today. So first things first, we have Y Project is closing down, y'all. I talked about it on my YouTube channel, but I didn't talk about it here on TikTok. It's the end of an era. After 14 years, Y Project is closing down shop, which when I saw the news, I was like, oh my gosh, like literally an end of an era. Because if you are someone who follows designers, follows fashion, style, everything, definitely hit you. It definitely hit you when you saw the news. So if you don't know, both of the co-founders of Y Project are both sadly have both sadly passed away. One passed away last year and the other one in 2013. So knowing that is very sad, because to have both of the co-founders not be here and their brand going down is a very sad thing to see. And it kind of makes me think, like, you need the people and the person like that finds a company or finds a brand to be here, because I feel like no one is gonna fight for your brand. Nobody's gonna fight for that brand like you. But if you don't know, Y Project was put up for sale and unfortunately no one bought the company. So this is why, one of the reasons why it is no longer a brand. And it was also facing financial troubles. There is also a slowdown in luxury spending. So people are not even spending the money on luxury like they were before. Also, their creative director, Glenn Martins, also stepped down last year around the time when it was put up for sale. He stepped down in September 2024, and now he is at Margiela. So they also said that that kind of influence the decline in Y Project, because Glenn Martins had a big influence in the brand. One thing that I like that I did see, even though the brand is closing, archival pieces will be donated to fashion institutions like the Metropolitan Museum of Art. So I love seeing things like this. Even though unfortunately the brand will no longer be here, is going to a good cause. And we shall see. You never know. Maybe Y Project will be back in the coming years. Are of course still selling. I have gone onto Essence and I've seen pieces still out and about, and of course I see people like reselling their pieces as well. The end of an era. And I feel like Y Project's pieces were super dope, very different. Like, to me, it was one of those things, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Very much an acquired taste. It's not for everybody, but I thought that their pieces were so dope, so different, very much street style, but luxe street style. And yeah, it's very sad to see it go.